Okay. Okay. So now, if you actually follow through my Medium post, you should have the XPDS license, the salary contract, and the event. You had actually added an event to just to monitor logs, then the constructor, then the details of the employee or the data needed for the employee, then this the modifier to make sure only the employer can add employees, then the function to add employee, then to show balance, to deposit, and to add the deposited fund to the balance. It's one thing to see the money, it's another thing to make sure the money is added to uh, whatever you have in there, and that's what you have this for. Then you get index, and then so down to withdrawal. Now, so what we are trying to do is we are trying to test if all this our code works. And don't forget, I said we'll be using this environment, JavaScript VM, the London. So we have, don't mind me, we have accounts that we're going to use. So this is our primary account, which is the employer. So one of the things we want to do is we want to deploy first. So and I want to believe you are not new to Ethereum. So if you are, and if you are just Google Way, Gway, Fine, and Ether. Well, what we'll be doing majorly, we'll be using Ether. So that's um, the measurement of your fund, like the unit. So let's just deploy. So we have deployed. All things being equal, you could see that VM, the contract deployed, you see the contract address 0x5B, and if you come down here, that's the same thing you will see. And so this is the work of the constructor who created. And so if you scroll down, you see the status. Let me hide this so that at least we'll be able to see some of the things we do. So you could see, so we have chat through transaction mined, elections succeeded, you can see the hash, you could see this is our wallet address, and that's what we have there. And it's salary, constructor salary that we created up here. See the constructor salary that we created up here. You could see that. And so then this is the gas fee and transaction cost and stuff. So we've deployed our, our salary contract. So what do we want to do? Let's go. So you could see that you could see all the functions we added. The first is add employee. So you can see our add employee function. You could see the available to withdraw. You could see the deposits salary. You could see withdraw balance of, and like that. So the first thing we want to do is let's add maybe one or two employee. And so the first thing we need is what is a wallet address. So the wallet address of the employee you want. So we'll scroll up. Let's just choose one, maybe the last. Choose this. Let's just copy this. Copied it. Then we add it. Then after that, what do we need? The first name. Let's just say Ade, and the last name. Let's say Olu. And employee code. Let's just say T112, and then employee level, let's just say level 5, and the release date. Now to the release date, we'll do something that is we'll come back there, and then salary amount, how much are we depositing, then let's just leave that as zero for now. Let's just leave that as zero for now. Yeah, zero. Then can withdraw for now, since it's a salary. if let's assume it is sent on the 15th, we want it to be available to the employee maybe on the 23rd or maybe on the 22nd, whatever. So for now, we just leave that false. So he can't withdraw from now. Now, see the so this is the now if we are to be to use the normal, okay, we want to wait till 23, we will not be able to finish this tutorial. But let's just say in the next 3 minutes, the next 3 minutes. um, okay, let's add what we had there was 2, let's add 5. So okay, let's say before we finish everything, let's just make this 7 and get the human times down, and this is what we have. So just copy this the first time, in case you can see this. Just copy this and copy, then come here, yeah, then come here to the release date. So let's just come to the release date, paste. Good. So let's add this employee now. You could see, you could see transaction, see the error, transaction has been reverted to initial state. Reason provided by the contract, only employer can add the employer. And so let's come up, look at the account we are operating on, and that's not the account of the, this is the account of the employer. So let's come here, and you see that immediately we tried that, we could see that the no, our ETA reduced. Why? Because of the gas fee. And so if you come back here, choose the employer's wallet address and come again to add this employee, uh, add employee. You could see we've successfully added this employee. You could see we've added the employee. See, we've added this Adeolu and stuff like that. So what I want us to do is let's add another employee. Let's get another time. Uh, and this is the current. Let's just copy this current and change this to maybe 5 instead of 445 to be 552. So let's just use that here. Want to add another employee, so we are changing some things here. So we want to change this firstly. um, I want to say this particular person is in level 2. Then the ID is 115. Then it's Tolu, not Olu. Then Tade, not Ade. Sorry about that. It's Tade, T-A-D-A, or Tade, whatever you want to call it. And for this Olu. So now we need this. We need another contract wallet address rather. Sorry, don't mind. We've used this, so let's use the second one. Let's copy it. Let's copy it. Let's copy it. Let's make sure we copy it. Copy it and come here. Paste. So now, if you try to add again, because it's not the employer, you can, only employers can add employee. So if you come back to the employer and try to see now, if you copy, let's do now. This is our index. What we did, the index, this function, check index. Where is it? This check index. Come here, index starts from 0. So if it says 0, this should show us Ade, and you see Adeolu. Now if we come to 1, this should show us. And now one thing I need us to know is it's still false. It can't withdraw yet because the time is not yet. But I will come to 1. uh, employee. It still can't withdraw yet. So now, but what we want to do is what to add. Uh, want to add salaries to them. So let's say for this user, which is Tade. Okay, we can actually copy that here. Copy, then paste this to salary. We want to deposit, so let's just paste. Now, how much are we depositing? We want to deposit 30, 38 as salary. So let's see what happens. We've successfully deposited. Let's just calm down. Uh, so you can see we've done what we are supposed to do. So uh, if we, let's do the same thing for zero, for the index zero. That's a day. So we want to add. Uh, okay, before we do that, let's just check available to withdraw for. Okay, no, doesn't matter. Let's add first. So what we did is let's add 40 for instead of 30 and just deposit salary 40 is our salary. And so we will copy this, come here and say, is it available to withdraw? Can we withdraw now? Let's check. Available to withdraw. See, it comes back true. So what it means is we can withdraw now. But if we decide to use, uh, let's come to, let's say we want to withdraw that fund, withdraw, withdraw. Now you must be a verified employee too because it's not you. How will the employer be withdrawing the employee's money? It's not. It doesn't make sense. So, so let the employee withdraw his or her money sef. So let's locate OD. So this is them. So if you come here and say withdraw, we should be able to. You could see we've been able to withdraw what we needed to withdraw. We'll be able to withdraw the salary. So we'll come back to let's just check back salary. So we have 29 if we withdraw the salary. So we'll come to let's check this employee again. You see that this salary is 40 for zero. For one, let's check 29. Okay. I don't know if we get that. So we've been able to test our withdrawal, check withdrawal. We must be salary is not yet ripe, but can now for this man can withdraw his. So let's check zero employee can withdraw for employees true. So it's only so if we decide to say we want to withdraw for one, deposit the salary. But it's just that the person cannot withdraw. It's only Mr. Zero that has withdrawn his own. So let's check available to for withdrawal of this man. Available to withdraw. Let's check. Available to withdraw. So let's say we want to withdraw from him now. Withdraw. I think the time okay, he wants. So let's that's not the person that wants the money. So let's come to the owner of the fund, see if the person can now withdraw. Good. So the person has been able to withdraw. Right. Yes, to answer the mind. So can see it's now true. Why? Because the time we set, you can look at the time we set, it's up. Let's go back to see this is what we set and this is what we have. It has passed what we set. look at what this is what we set. So yeah, so that's exceeded also. Now the person is able to draw. So that's all on the tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.